What? That was so far off. We'll try that again. Ah! Okay. I missed, but that was not even close. But that's what I typically do every time I come into the shop, is I will hit a couple, oh look at that crazy hair. I'll hit a couple of balls into the little putting green thing that we have in here now, and then get to work depending on what's on the agenda for the day. So today, what the heck? You know how many times I've tried to throw this out, but I keep missing, so it doesn't land in the garbage. So whoever else is in the shop for the day, they'll take it and they'll put it back on the workbench as if it accidentally didn't. I missed again. It hit the garbage can, but it didn't go in. Yeah, they keep putting it on the bench as if it accidentally got put on the ground there. Okay, guys. So, oh, Elise, well, I'm glad you're doing better. So what we're going to do today, if you watched the earlier live I did today, with the little announcement, you already know, but for anyone who doesn't know, or anyone in the future who's watching this in the future, we are going to make one of these, but different. It's going to look like this, but it's going to be different. It's actually going to be made out of concrete nails instead of smooth shank framing nails, which this one was made out of. Ashley, who's just coming in, is going to read the comments and stuff. If you're watching this in the future and you feel like the long videos are not your thing, maybe you won't like this, but maybe you will. Give it a chance. I get a lot of comments saying my videos are too long. I don't make them and hope that you click on them because they're short. I want you to enjoy them, and if they happen to be long, that's just how they turned out. So Ashley is going to chill probably somewhere over here. I'm going to have this here-ish. Ashley's going to control the camera a little bit here. She'll decide where it should go. I'll probably switch it around. Right now I can read your comments, but I'll probably switch it around because I also have your comments here. However, I probably won't get to a lot of your comments myself.
I'll be back.
Okay. Ashley will read them for me. Now, I had exchanged this bottle for the short baby bottles. It's kind of an issue with the height of my workbench. This is a drawer right here. Let's see if I can show you that real quick. Right, and it has my consumables in it and stuff. Well, this being tall gets in the way. Huh. Wait a minute. C25, that's right. I think they gave me the wrong gas. We actually might not be able to do that. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me, I don't know much about the gas and stuff. C25 is right, but okay, good. No, we're good. We're good. They just gave me a different label. So we're come on. We're good. I thought they gave me the wrong gas. And then like that could have been bad. I should have set this up beforehand, but wow, even the nozzle looks different. That's weird. I should have set this up beforehand, but I didn't. But we'll have this put together here in no time at all. How's everybody doing, by the way? Doing good? Okay. Hope you're doing good. Just don't blow yourself up. Yeah, imagine that would suck. That would be in one of those videos. YouTubers who've accidentally killed themselves. That would be horrible. Okay. So I just got this exchange yesterday. So I had the little bottles because they could fit underneath the workbench, but I went through 2 in the last couple of weeks, whereas this one lasted me months. So I don't know if I had an issue with leaking or if those bottles leaked, because they were also a little bit different, but we'll see.
Okay.
Okay. I think we are good. I think we are good.
Do you need me right now or not yet?
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, just made a huge mess. Let's do that.
Okay. We're not going to blow ourselves up with this because it's inert. I don't know why it's making me nervous. It's just because it looks different. The label is different than the other labels that they've given me. And since I'm not educated in welding, I just do it as a fun hobby. Well, I guess I do it for a living, but I don't weld. I melt metal. I mean, I don't know how to explain what it is I'm trying to say, but you know, we should be okay. So guys, this is going to be loud at times, although I'm pretty sure the camera will compensate the sound. So just be aware of that. I will be answering questions that Ashley is going to field for me in between whatever. We'll see. So if you're just getting on, this is a gift for, we're making a gift for our moderator, Lindsay. I don't know if she's on right now. She might be. Let me get on here. There we go. Oh, she is here. She's lurking. Okay, so this is a gift for Lindsay as a moderator. You'll see how it unfolds. She's working on a project for me right now. After we do Lindsay's, we're going to do one for Matt as well, but his is not going to be a heart. It's going to be something different. And normally I do these for Patreon, these types of videos, but every once in a while I'll do them for everyone as well. I thought this one would be good to do for everyone because everyone here knows Lindsay and Matt, so it kind of makes sense to do them all. So if you're on my Patreon, then you know what I'm talking about. Also, the video that I did with Clint the other day, that's something that I do for Patreon as well. Kind of just do random talks and stuff. Not with Clint, that was the first one. I did that one for everyone because you know, it was kind of made sense. So when they make sense, I'll do them on the regular channel. And I hope you guys like them. It's kind of a new concept here, but I like it. Okay. We have our heart here, our little template. I use that. Oh, thank you, Robert. Hi from Barnegat, New Jersey. Glad to see you live. Well, thank you. Hello, Elizabeth and Eternal and Jeanette and Janice and Linda and Hannah and Lindsay, of course. Tammy, Linda, Uniquely Penny Locker. That sound always makes me feel like I'm at the dentist. Yeah. And hello to everyone else who's on here. So now the sounds will be a little bit different. I get this question all the time. Is the light going to bother your guys' eyes? It is not. It will bother my eyes because I'm here. So that ultraviolet light is not good for your health, but let's turn on that gas. Oh yeah, that's nice and full. Turn that on all the way. So I will be wearing one of these, but you do not have to worry about it because you're not here. Once Ashley is done doing whatever she's doing with the chickens there, she'll come talk to you and me and field the questions. Oh, what the heck? There we go. Okay, I switched you guys around, so this is a better camera, and hopefully this is good. If you guys need to be moved and stuff, Ashley will pay attention to your comments. I hope you guys get a kind of a good view. I got this light here, so I'll try to position this so that everything stays nice and, oh, that's hot. Nice and good. Okay. I think that will work. I'm just going to clean the screen there. I have to keep you guys a decent distance away because there we go. I think that's good. I think that works. Okay, I need to keep you guys a decent distance away so that the welding spatter doesn't get on the lens there. Because that's how I ruined this camera, this phone. It's not good. It still works, but it's not good. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up over here. And we are going to start here. So again, if you're just joining, this is going to be so annoying for the people watching in the future. We're making a gift here for Lindsay as a thank you for being a moderator and for all the other behind the scenes stuff that she does. So thank you, Lindsay. And then after, either today or maybe if this takes too long, we'll do another one for Matthew tomorrow. Oh hey, look at that. That's kind of neat. They are sometimes, look at that. These are magnetic. I mean, they're not actually magnetic, but they're well, they're probably not going to be anymore. Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool. Wait, I don't even know if you guys can see that. You're out of my, I can't see what you can see. Let me do this. Oh yeah, I think you guys could see that. All right. Anyway, let's get started. We're making a heart out of concrete nails. I haven't made one out of these yet. I only have so many anyway. Hopefully they bend easy. But this is how I make all the nails or all the hearts. As I make a template out of my little heart that I made out of cardboard or whatever that is. And then I kind of just place them and go from there. Hey, Ashley's here now, guys. So this might go a little bit smoother now.
Sorry.
Sorry that I wasn't very prepared. No, that's okay. Here, I knew I was doing this, but we kind of ran into some life. Okay, something like that is how I start and go from there. All right, Ashley, just so you know, or I have a chair here too if you want one.
Okay.
And then you can move the camera if it needs to be moved. All right, let's get. Oh, also, you'll see that I don't wear gloves all the time. That's not healthy, but it's easier to handle this stuff without gloves because the gloves are very bulky. but I will use one on my left hand here. So that will be, I'll do them both. Let's do it up. So, disclaimer, do not do what I do the way I do it. Huh. Number one. Something's not right. Oh, okay, obviously I need to have the gas flow into there. Okay, let's try that. Major porosity. We don't want that. Yeah, that should work. Okay. Good. See what I mean? With the big, bulky, let me turn this off so that we don't use so much data.
Today's David McKinney's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday! Who was it? I
David.
can't really hear you from over there.
David McKinney.
Oh, David. David. Happy birthday, David. Okay.
MK Fairway says, you know you're going to have a bunch of people horrified if you hurt yourself in front of our eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get hurt today. We're gonna keep things pretty mellow, I think, today. We might get burned. The other day, yesterday, what day was it? Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Clint and Caden were here. And Caden, that thing that I grinded off the bench just when I first started here, he welded for the first time. Unfortunately, I ran out of gas because I had this small cylinder, but he wanted to keep welding, so he's kept welding without gas, and he made up like a little Batman symbol, but more grungy looking. It was pretty awesome. I'll share that on my Instagram maybe later if I remember. He's not quite done it yet, but I'll show you the progress if I remember. Okay. Let's see here. These nails are a little stiffer than the framing nails. Like these ones you can bend quite easily, whereas these ones, I don't know if I'm going to be able to bend them very well. I'll have to use the vise, which I normally do, but we'll see.
Actually, Kara, have you ever used an old-fashioned blacksmith forge or open fire smelting to do any metal work?
I haven't used an old-fashioned forge, but I have used a propane forge. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to start bending some here. Oh wow, those are. Hey Ash, can you hand me a persuader there, a ball peen hammer? The one with the yellow handle on the right? Yeah, that one will be fine. Thank you. These are stiff. There we we go. Got a decent bend to that. Okay, bend a couple more here.
Josh, are you listening to music in your earbuds right now?
I'm not listening to any music so that I can hear Ashley. I'm just using them as ear plugs because they're noise canceling. I normally do listen to music or I'll listen to podcasts. When I do these videos on Patreon, what I'll do is I'll tell everyone which album I'm listening to so that we can all listen to music together. And some people choose to do that and some people don't. I probably don't have the same music taste as everyone else. But right now, I'm not listening to anything. Okay. This is coming along. I love these nails for this. I wish I had more. These were actually a gift from my neighbor Armando.
Would you grow peanuts for the birds, for the chickens?
Peanuts?
Yeah.
Does that grow on a tree? I don't even know how they grow. If they grew here, we wouldn't be opposed to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they do grow here or not, actually.
That would be cool. Do chickens like peanuts? Or does she mean birds in general?
I think all birds like peanuts. Or nuts in general, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah. Serendipity Fluid Art with Jan says chickens love peanuts.
Okay.
They grow in the ground, like underground.
Underground?
Kind of like a potato.
Oh, they're a legume. Of course they grow under the ground, like all legumes.
Oh yeah, this A Rain says like potatoes.
Right, because potatoes are legumes. No, they're not. I don't even know what a legume is. I was just talking like I do what I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it might be too cold for peanuts. I don't know if they would grow here.
Okay, we're almost done the initial shape, and then I'll kind of show you guys an up-close look of it. And then we'll... Yeah, I can hardly bend those at all. Whoop. Come on.
Stephanie Patterson says, I'm considering getting some chickens if they're allowed in our city. How long have you had chickens, and do you know a good starter breed to start out with?
Where do they live?
Where do you live, Stephanie? Because it kind of depends on your climate about which chickens would be good.
But they could get Rhode Island Reds or Leghorns if you want eggs.
The most cuddly and friendly ones are supposed to be Silkies. In my kind of, I don't know, limited experience, I think the Cochins are really friendly.
Yeah. How long have we had them? 2 years now?
I'm like, yeah, about 2 years.
So yeah, we don't have a lot of experience with them, but a decent amount, I guess. Or Ashley does anyways.
They're in Stephanie said she's in Ontario.
Oh, Ontario, so kind of the same climate,
Yeah.
although they get more snow sometimes. They have those mountains.
Yeah, so anything with small combs is good for cold climates.
So Cochins.
Cochins, I would say Cochins are the most friendly. They're good egg layers. They have lots of feathers and good for the cold.
Yeah, people don't realize this, but chickens are not native to here.
No.
Like they're not Canadian or American. They're not North American.
North America, no.
They're like South
They're
American.
like jungle fowl is where they
Chinese,
come from. Yeah.
and stuff like that. Yeah. So they're not. That's why they. I mean, they're hardy, but they're not. They're not used to. They're not like Arctic birds. They're not penguins.
Yeah.
You think?
I think I missed some questions. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna grow purple potatoes again, mostly because the ones, well, some of the ones that we have in storage have
They've gone to seed.
gone to seed. Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is what we have. Kind of so far. I can't really. Can you see if I'm in the?
Yeah, you are.
So that's I welded down like this. So I'm going to now flip it over and then finish up the shape here, because you can see I'm kind of like just kind of putting them in however they fit. Like if you look at this one here, like it's like a nest more or less. So we're gonna do the same sort of thing with this one, but obviously different because these nails are shorter and they're stiffer, so I won't be able to bend them like I'm able to bend these. Like this one right here in particular, it's here's part of it gets put up through there, then it's bent over here. It's kind of just to fill all the voids. Each one is different, so they kind of all just dictate themselves as I go with how they're going to be laid out. I don't really need the this anymore, but this is like my ground is best here because I'm not grounding to the actual piece, so that's why I keep it within the shape there. In case anyone's curious about that. And I'll do this. Can everyone hear okay when we're talking? Hopefully.
Yes, I've seen Josh weld before. Guitar Missy asks if we ever plan to breed our own chicks.
I don't. Ashley might in the future.
I might consider giving one of our broody hens some eggs to hatch. I think that would be really neat, and it would be cool for them to become like a mom. But I don't really plan on breeding them, no.
Okay.
Oh, and Serendipity Soul Fluid Art with Jen. No, they lay like tanny pink colored eggs, are Easter eggers. They don't lay blue eggs.
Yeah, like what the heck? Yeah, if you watched our last vlog kind of talks about the chickens that we might get that will hopefully have blue eggs. Oh, damn it. So one thing that I do that might be interesting, I don't know, when I make the weld and I want it to shape differently, so I don't have to smack it like a hammer with a hammer like I did earlier. I will just push down while it's red hot, and then it bends actually quite easily. So this piece would have went like straight out, but as I put the tack on, I also pushed down here, so I was able to weld it down here as well. Instead of taking a torch to it or smacking it with a hammer.
Serendipity says our Easter eggers never lay blue eggs either. Aw. "42 invisible. Maybe I'd try one day, but I'm kind of scared of welding, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it's scary. And like you always come inside with like burns in your like overalls and stuff from the sparks. Yeah.
One thing I was telling Caden when he welded the other day, I was like trying to tell him how like not to react if his sleeve gets on fire or whatever. And I told him, I was like, and you might get a little slag in your shoe because he has like shoelaces, and oftentimes all that spatter that you see going flying off, like there's these little. See if I can show you these. There's these little balls of metal, right? Wait, there you go. I don't know if that's going to focus or not, but these little balls of metal here are steaming hot, and they go into your shoe, and they obviously start burning your foot. And the what do you call it? The instinct is to shake your foot, but when you shake your foot, those little pieces of metal get caught between your toes, and it just hurts. Like a dickens. What you actually want to do, or at least in my experience, is you just want to lift your foot up like you're doing like a weird dance move so that it stays on the tongue of your shoe rather than on your foot. Anyway, he never had to deal with any burns.
That's good.
And also there was no gas, so he was welding with just straight wire. It was super bad welds. Not that he would do a good weld anyway. I don't even do good welds, but yeah, it was a lot of fun for him, so that was cool.
I have 3 questions here. So Stephanie Patterson says, how many eggs do your chickens lay per day, and does it depend on the breed? In the summer, oh, wait till you're done.
Okay, go ahead.
In the summer, every chicken lays almost every day. In the winter, they slow down a little bit because the daylight hours are shorter.
Well, in the fall they slow down, and in the winter
fall,
they
yeah.
stop.
Well,
Except for this year.
This year they didn't stop. But yeah. So if you have like 4 chickens, you would get probably maybe 2 to 4 per day.
And it depends on the breed.
Depending on the breed, yeah.
If you get a commercial breed, they'll lay every day, even when they're sick.
Yeah.
Which is what they're bred for.
Yeah.
To lay regardless of their.
Graham Foxy says, Josh, would you be interested in creating me a couple of drawer pulls? I want a turtle and a gecko.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And Bootjack Clay Shack says, why not wear a welder's apron?
I don't know. It's not as comfortable. I do wear the one that Roberta made me often, especially if I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Although it's more smart to wear sleeves so you don't get skin cancer, but I just don't because I don't know. It's more comfortable just to wear a hoodie. I mean, this thing is shredded. Like this was been on fire I don't know how many times from the angle grinders shooting sparks at it. I mean, it's been patched up a little bit here with denim. Needs a little more work. People thought that this was a new hoodie. Like it was supposed to have all this stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're like, oh, cool hoodie. I'm like, what? It's like a work shirt. Yeah, I have a terrible habit of not changing my clothes when I come out to the shop. And that is why everything has holes in it and is grimy and trashy because I just start working.
Robert Norm says, is it dangerous to watch you weld through the phone?
No, it's not. If you were here watching, it could be dangerous if you're doing it for prolonged time. It's just ultraviolet light for us here, but the camera doesn't translate ultraviolet light, just light, so no. And just so you guys know, Ashley turns around when I'm welding, so she doesn't see the light. Okay, so we're getting the full shape realized now. Now we're just going to fill in some of the voids here. Is Lindsay still on?
I saw her not too long ago, so I think so, yeah.
Lindsay, you got to tell me if you want lots of voids or not a lot of voids. Maybe you don't care. I'm just going to keep going. Sounds a little rusty.
Nitrous Diecast says he's at work, so he can't talk. He has the volume off.
Oh.
Kathleen Smith said she had a coworker set his hair on fire. He was using a gel product.
Oh. Dang.
That's scary.
That's no good. That's also kind of hilarious.
Lindsay says it doesn't matter to me. Whatever you think looks best, Josh.
Okay. It's going to be one solid part. You can give it to your Valentine. I'm not sure if she has a boyfriend, but like this is a pretty manly part, you know, because it's made out of nails. So she could be like, here, Tom, or whatever his name is.
Linda Meza is saying, Ashley, ask Josh about Ashley's hats.
Oh, so the hats, okay, so since there's this vortex of coldness, I haven't gone and done any of the merch because I'm doing that like sort of myself, some of the new merch, just Joshua Chakota merch and the new hats. I'm not doing it myself exactly, but I'm more hands-on than I was the last time, and I just don't feel like driving out there. As for the Ashley hats one, those patches for some reason, or sorry, no, not the patches, those hats for some reason are hard to source, so we haven't found the ones that we liked, so we probably won't have those again, unfortunately, because I'm not using that same company as before, because they didn't work out for us, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a bummer, but we'll kind of have to just go with what we're dealt with.
Hi, Barbara and Christian. Who's the oldest person you've met? Asked Michael Groff.
Oldest person that I've met? Oh, Bill.
I would say my grandfather. Isn't it?
How old was he?
92 or 91? 90? Early 90s.
Yeah, I don't know. I may have met someone older than that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. But if that's him, then I guess. I don't know. Walter, I guess. Walter! I probably met older people. Didn't we meet like old people? Remember when we did the party programs? How old were those people?
Oh yeah, that's true.
They probably, some of them were old, but I have no idea. We didn't ask
Maybe in
them.
their hundreds.
Yeah, they were old, right?
Mhm.
They were like old, so old that they had like.
Matthew says, Josh says I'm 80 years old, so I may be the oldest.
I haven't met them. Okay, there we go. Just trying to place this nail so it looks more entangled.
Barbara Ann Christian says, I am 80 in April. And Mel Campbell says, my dad lived till he was 97. He died 4 years ago on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah?
Wow.
I hope I can live to be old like that. The thing that's a problem is all of this stuff that I do is not good for your health.
Jubilee Bay asks, is there any progress on designing and printing the trail map t-shirt?
No, okay, so if you guys are wondering about that, where's that map? Oh, I didn't hang it up. Okay, well I still have like the actual map on the wood. I was gonna put that on a t-shirt, but the thing is that the program that I was using on Teespring didn't work. Like their own in-house program didn't work. You know what? Maybe I should just do those myself. And then you buy them from me instead of Teespring.
Which is called Spring now. They rebranded their name.
Oh yeah.
So now it's called Spring.
Alright, that's so annoying. So maybe I'll still do that. I didn't think people would still be interested because they took so long to make. But maybe I will still do those. Yeah, kind of annoying that the freaking, their own thing, on their website didn't work. And I spent a long time trying to make it. My headphones keep coming up because I have them slightly out so that I can hear.
A Rain says, Ashley, have you traveled outside of Canada? And if so, where was your favorite place? I have traveled outside of Canada. I really liked
Hamburg.
Austria. And
Is Hamburg in Austria?
No, Hamburg's in Germany.
Close.
Close. And I really liked Hawaii, of course. Hawaii was amazing.
Hawaii. I would like to go to Hawaii. Does anyone here live in Hawaii that wants to like pay for our flights out there once COVID is over? And then give us a place to stay for free? Just kidding. I would never expect that.
Tia Green says, hi Josh and Ashley. Josh, do you have an idea of what I could make from a small iron gate as a decoration for my home?
Small iron gate as a decoration for a home. Here, let me think. What the heck?
Hi Amy, thank you.
Small iron gate. I don't know what it looks like. Is it an antique one or is it more modern? I need some more information. Give me a general description.
Hi Cheryl. Josh and I met in elementary school. Long time ago.
Elementary. In Superstore.
Are you still selling prints? Asked Lynette McFadden.
Yeah, always selling prints.
Hi, Ken.
Ken?
Ken.
Like my brother Ken?
No. A different Ken. Guitar Missy sent you a super chat for $20.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I sounded so unenthused. Wow. No, but seriously, thank you very much.
Ken says no, Magic Clam Ken.
Oh, Magic Clam. He's also a maker. I know him. He's also a patron.
Auntie Lisa.
Sorry, one more.
Auntie Lisa's Adventure says, I can't help with the airfare, but if you can get here, my couch folds out and I have an inflatable mattress. You're welcome to my home, Josh and Ashley. I live in Hilo, Hawaii.
That's so nice that they would offer to go on their couch and give us their room. Imagine. I don't think I'd be able to sleep in someone else's bed. But that's a good joke.
Martha Trimpy says, did you have a good anniversary?
We had an anniversary?
Yeah. It was good. We didn't really do much because a lot of things are closed right now, but what did we do? We ordered dinner and watched a movie, I think.
Yeah.
Tia says it's over 100 years old, has a rust patina on, and its size is 4 feet by 2.5 feet.
Well, what's the shape?
Over 100 years old. That's
awesome.
Amazing.
So it's beyond vintage.
Laura says, Laura Kai, can you make, or anyone in here, make a crafting wooden block stamp shelves for my collection?
Wooden block stamp shelf?
Yeah, so I think like the craft stamp.
Right, I have
Yeah.
I have them. I could. Anyone could, I think. Any maker. So, I mean, I could if you wanted me to. But also probably someone local to you could. I always like to make things that look like it would be cool. I don't know why I'm obsessed with toolboxes. I'm not obsessed, that's the wrong word. I like when you can implement toolboxes to be something else. Like, it would be cool if it was like on the wall, that was a toolbox, and it like pulled out, and it was like this, and then it had like all these other things that could go, you could have like all the different cool, like a machinist toolbox.
Just wait. Okay, there's a bunch of questions. Also, Rebecca Rodriguez sent you a $49.99 super chat. Thank you, Rebecca.
$49.99. Thank you very much.
Kim Hellman says, I've been waiting over a month, no prints. Is that usual?
No, that's not usual.
Kim, where do you live again? I believe you lived in the UK, is that right?
We did get someone who got their prints after 2 months, though, right?
Yeah,
Or was it
and
2
she
months?
lived in the States. She just got them on the February 8th, and we sent them November 5th or 18th.
And I sent them replacements, too.
Yeah.
And they got them both at the same time, right?
Yeah, which was crazy. Ashley says, wow, the scissors on the table are huge. Are they for a project or just general cutting use?
These? Well, these are shears for cutting steel, but they don't cut steel anymore. So I did use them to cut out this little Batman thing. I was gonna use them for something. Same with these, because these suck even worse. Unless you're talking about these are just regular size. These are gonna become. Well, these can still cut cardboard, so maybe I'll keep them. I don't know, but these are useless. They're they don't join very well anymore. So they will become part of a project.
Hold on. Don't start yet. There's more questions. Okay, Beth Stone King says, Josh, email me a bold JPEG of your map and I'll make you some t-shirts.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I have a high quality scan of the map.
I don't think it's very bold though. You'd have to
What?
like re-outline it, wouldn't you?
No, it's perfect.
Oh, is that?
It's exactly what you see in real life.
Smurf M says, hello everyone, Josh and Ashley. Have you figured out how to finish the bird's nest bowl of nails?
No. Where's that? So I have this. I was thinking maybe I would collaborate with what's her name? Boot Jack Clay Shack. But we haven't come to any sort of plan yet. But this was what I was working on. I was gonna turn this into a bowl, but then I was like, it's too pokey. It's not gonna work. It would be too damaging. So I decided not to even come close to finishing it. And then someone suggested that did I do this on Patreon?
I can't remember.
I can't remember when I did this, but I was like, oh, maybe a nest would be good. That was suggested by someone else. And then Boot Jack Clay Shack was like, yo, I could make you some eggs for that. And that's probably a cool idea.
That would be so cool.
And then we could like stick it in the forest somewhere or something.
Yeah, that's awesome. Eternal Darkness says, would you do a heartburn on purple heartwood?
Heck yeah. I almost cursed there. That's a good idea. I actually wanted to do a carving of a heart, like not this shape of heart, but like an anatomical heart on purple heart. This is why I initially bought purple heart back in the day, but then I couldn't find any reference sculptures to do because I don't know what it looks like from all angles, and I wanted it to be pretty correct. So I never ended up doing it.
Mark Walford Groom says, posts to Britain are delayed at the borders for fumigating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fumigating.
Anti-COVID security. And
Right.
then Hannah New said, my last print took 5 weeks to get to the UK. Beth Stone King says it would have to be black and white though. Diamond Willow 2 says, what trees will you be getting this year?
What trees?
Yeah.
Saskatoon trees,
They don't produce fruit right away.
cherry trees, and a maple tree, right? Or an oak tree?
I really want a lilac
Oh yeah, and a lilac bush.
bush, or, yeah. Hi, Sandy, Emily.
It's getting hot.
Hi. Oh.
Okay, go ahead.
Maria Spanglish, sorry I missed your question. Yes, Josh is still collecting keys.
Yeah, I'll collect them forever. Forever. Oh. Wasn't in there deep enough.
serendipity soul food art with Jan. That's really cool. She says I wish I could send you some of the cuttings from my lilac bush. Mine are rooted from my grandmother's bushes, so is my snowball bush and my blaze climbing roses.
Nice. I always do that, where I hold on to something too long just because I want to get the weld, and then I burn my thumb.
Graham Foxy said, I sent you some and the doggy gift. Did you get it?
Somewhere.
Carly Keys?
In the doggy gift. What's that? I don't know. What's a doggy
Maybe
gift?
it was one you haven't opened yet?
Oh, it could be one that I didn't open yet. Yeah, there's like 3 packages or something I haven't opened. There we go. This is starting to take shape. Look at that, guys. That looks pretty dope.
Carol Baby said post is not being fumigated when coming into the UK. My posters arrived in about 2 to 3 weeks, just in time for Christmas.
Oh, okay. I thought that was kind of strange.
Graham Foxy says, yes, Keys, I sent a gift for your fur babies.
Okay, well, we didn't get that. Or maybe we did get it. I don't know. We didn't open it.
I think you have a few that you haven't opened.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
3.
Oh, you have a new person, Diane Ostertag.
Oh,
She's
okay.
wondering what you're doing, or what you do.
What I do,
Mm-hmm.
or what I'm doing now?
Both, I think.
Right now, we're making a gift for one of our moderators. But what do I do normally? Normally, I guess I just make art and stuff. I don't know, a lot. People often say that my channel is too all over the place, but like my channel is about my life or our life, right? So it's kind of like whatever. I try to keep the videos based on making and art, and so I don't usually have a video that comes out that doesn't have some sort of making or art in it. I don't think any, actually. I don't even think I have a single one, unless it's a live. The lives are kind of different, because they're kind of like a hangout Q&A. This is kind of like that too, but it's also art. Okay, let me get this in here. Remember the old days, before YouTube was more strict with trolling? We'd get like so many random people who had no idea what...
Are they more strict now?
Yeah, way more strict.
How do they like race it? Or what do they
I don't know, it's bots. So anytime there's a troll, it's whatever. You can't also, well, at least I couldn't. You can't really search live videos that are live at the moment. Like you can't like just scroll through live videos to see if you want to see what's going on, you know what I mean?
That's probably a good thing.
No, it's lame. Because like you can get rid of trolls, sure, but like anyone can ban a troll. Like personally, I don't ban anyone.
Right.
Maybe a moderator might, which is fine. I let the moderator. So I guess I should say that. If anyone ever says anything and thinks that I've banned them, I never will do that. I never have.
Sometimes when the chat is going really quickly, it's super easy to accidentally click on someone and like it puts them in a timeout or whatever. So that can sometimes happen. I figured out, when we first started this, I didn't really understand it.
Okay.
So I would accidentally do that, but then I figured out how to go in and like undo it.
Right, but that's different than people not being able to like just surf the tubes on live version videos or whatever. Maybe you can still do that. I don't know. I just don't see. Remember how we see people be like, "Hey, I have no idea who you are. I just saw you were live."
Right.
Like that never happens anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Used to happen every time almost.
Kim Hellman says, do you ever use how do you say that? Resin in your art?
Sometimes no, I didn't even love that piece. My toe sculpture and my tooth sculpture, I used resin there, but not like a epoxy resin table or anything like that. I haven't done that. Alright.
Tracy D says she still gets suggestions for random lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, maybe I'm just full of shit. I don't know.
Joan Perro says, you use resin on your kitchen countertop, right?
No, that's concrete. However, it was inspired by what people do with resin to make those river tables and whatnot. I do enjoy a river table, but I do not enjoy the price of epoxy resin. It's quite expensive.
Why is the table yellow under the heart? Asked Jill Stroud.
It was just to make my little template, so I could make a good heart shape.
Tracy D says, how many times have you forgotten to flip the shield down when welding?
Only like 3 times. It's not a good sight.
No. One more. Boop Jack Clay Shack says, I wonder if your nail nest with fake eggs would fool a cowbird to lay its eggs in it.
I wonder. So that's the person who I was talking about who suggested making eggs for these. So go follow her channel. Actually, I don't even know if she... Wait, did I think we're subscribed to her. Or no, maybe we follow her Facebook and Instagram. We'll follow her on all of those things. Okay.
Karen Robers says, have you made hearts from motorcycle chain?
Not motorcycle chain, but with bike chain. I do have some motorcycle chain somewhere.
Kim asks, what was your favorite game when you were young?
Don't Wake Daddy. Or High Wire Harry.
Ken says, I have some polished rock eggs I could send if you wanted to epoxy them in there.
Polished rock eggs? What does that mean?
Are they rocks that are shaped like eggs?
Oh, we have one of those. Where's that?
In the house.
In the house.
Yeah. Cindy L sent a $20 super chat and she said, I appreciate all your videos and lives. Thank you. Also, thank you, Ashley, for all you do. Thanks, Cindy.
Thank you.
Tia Green said, would you like me to make you some resin eggs for the nest?
I'm not going to ask anyone to do anything. If you want to, then you can. Watch, everyone's going to send various types of eggs.
42 Invincible says, oops, wrote that last one incorrectly. Let's try again. Rather.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Sorry, one more.
Oh, I lost my. How did you get it to go back again? My phone is stuck.
Oh, you gotta, here, see that little cross thing?
Okay.
Click that.
Oh, thank
There
you. Okay. 42 Invincible says, oops, wrote the last one incorrectly. Let's try again. Rather than a square piece of wood for the heartburn, but have a heart-shaped piece of wood for a love heart, would burn.
What? Say that again? Read that again?
Rather than a square piece of wood for a heartburn, right? So it's like on a square and you put a heart on it.
Yeah. Oh!
But have a heart-shaped piece of wood for a love heart, would burn.
I mean, if you want to do that, you could commission that. I wouldn't do that myself. But yeah, I mean, you could ask for that if you wanted to. That's for sure I'd do that.
Nerf K says, funny, Hans just put up the video of helping you with the installation being done when you are live.
Oh yeah? I'll have to check it out. If you don't follow Hans, which I imagine a lot of you probably do, yeah, he has a channel.
Good night, Barbara.
I watch some of his videos. They're kind of, you can make up your own. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. So go check them out. They're all renovation-esque.
George Gomez says, do you ride a motorcycle? And if so, what do you ride?
I don't ride a motorcycle, but if I did, I really like bobber styles bikes and cafe racers or scrambler type style. I like the minimalist type bikes. So I would like to like chop up like an old Harley or something. Not an old Harley, not like a classic, but like a, what do they call them? It's the one that everyone thinks is a dinky bike, but I think they look mean. It's like is it the Sport? Oh, I forget what they call it. My brother Dave has an infatuation with Harley motorcycles, so every once in a while he'll get a Harley bike. So the only motorcycle that I've ever ridden was a Harley, but the bikes that I like are more like minimalist and like grungy, like crunchy. If you follow my channel, you know I like crunchiness, right? Like I like that look of like it's, what's the word? Like I don't like things that are like super like
vintage?
polished, like where you can tell that it's never been used. Like I love my truck and I like that it's clean, but I also like that it's like old and like big and like boxy and used and lifted and awesome.
Rustic.
Rustic's not the right word. No. More like if it's got like some patina on it, you know. Or it doesn't have to have patina, it just has to have the right look. Like different, you know? Handmade kind of quality.
Right.
But not like Rolls Royce. Because they're handmade, but they're like, they don't have any character. They're cool because they're Rolls, but that's it. If they were like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
Steampunk? Real?
Steampunk? No, I like steampunk, but like, and I would have a steampunk style motorcycle, but I like
Character.
character, patina, and like just years of experience. But that doesn't even make any sense. But that's what I mean. Like I want it to look like this. Like this motorcycle could teach you a thing or two, you know?
It's actually really cold. Where?
Oh yeah, because of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi.
Sorry, go ahead.
Margaret Backlund says hi from Finland.
Hello, Finland. Finish.
Linda Meza.
Okay, go ahead.
Asks, how many brothers do you have?
5 brothers and 1 sister.
Robert Gibson says, do you have any problems with your truck in the cold weather?
No problems yet. But but it has like the same type of problem that any vehicle would have when it gets this cold. So it starts a little sluggishly.
I would say it's almost a little bit easier start than my, like, a little bit newer car.
Yeah, Ash's car is 2013.
Yeah.
And yeah, my truck starts better than hers. Mine doesn't have a block heater, so I can't even plug mine in, but plugging Ash's in, I don't know, there's way less electronics in it and stuff, right? So that helps. It's not a diesel. A lot of people might assume that it's a diesel because it's a big old Ford, but it's not. So that helps too. I purposely didn't get a diesel. I know a lot of people were kind of bummed that it wasn't a diesel, but I didn't want a diesel because I wanted it to be able to start no matter how cold it got.
Yesterday after work, my car was so cold that, like, the electronics on my dashboard wouldn't even come on.
Yeah.
Until it was warm inside.
Welcome to Canada. Canada.
Tracy D says, how does a vehicle without a block heater even start at minus 45?
Like this.
Okay.
It sounds super sluggy. It's not good. It's definitely not good. As far as I know. Maybe it is good. Maybe it loves it. Who was that? Terry?
Tracy D.
Or Tracy?
Everyone's saying LOL, ha ha ha. Crest put the smiley with the tongue out face. Laughing face. Tammy N, the crafting disaster, says, my car sounds like that now. She needs a doctor.
Oh, yeah. Are you cold?
Yeah, well, no.
If you stand
It's
on
the
that
floor.
wooden box, it'll be better than the concrete.
My knees are just
You sit.
stiff.
We turn up the heat a little bit. I'm warm.
I'm good. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Now hold on one second. I'm at a part where I always hate because I don't know how much to add and how much to not add based off of the thickness. So if you look at it from the side here, you can kind of see that it's bare if you look at it from the side, but straight on it looks fine. So I need to add some stuff there. I bent this nail to go there, but unfortunately this nail head is in the way. And I also don't want to have nail head to nail head here because it doesn't look as good. But I might have to do that anyway, so. We'll see.
Ken asks, what's your favorite new piece of equipment in your shop?
Oh. Probably the table saw, because this table saw is like a, what is it? Hold on, let me tell you exactly what it is. It is a, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was gonna say 3 horsepower, but it's a 2 horsepower instead of a 1.5 or 1.25, I think. And it's a cabinet saw rather than a combination saw, so it's just, I don't know, it's all around better. I just, you know, so they say that the table saw is the heartbeat of the workshop, and I totally agree. Other than that, like if I had to take away that, because I kind of already had a table saw, but if I had to just say another thing that's new to the shop from Clint moving in, would probably be his bandsaw. I used that the other day, and man, it's really good. He's got a resaw blade on there. It's fantastic.
Samantha N asks, have you guys ever told the story of how you met?
Yeah, we just met at school. In junior high. Elementary, sorry, not junior high. Or middle school, I guess you would call it now. You know what's funny? We were in school at a time when we were in middle school and junior high. When they changed it over to middle school.
Oh, yeah.
So we were first in junior high, then we were in middle school, then high school, I guess.
David Farley says,
Oh yeah?
Barbara Flex says, did you get any of Becky Jones scissors?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't ask for them.
Matthew says, I introduced Josh to Ashley on MySpace.
Hey, I did have MySpace because my sister wanted me to get MySpace because she's like, I'm never getting Facebook. Now she's like a Facebook queen. She like posts every single day. Well, she has for years now, but.
Where are you in the family ranking? I'm number 6 of 7.
I'm number 1 of 7. Like, as in, like, who makes our parents the most proud? Definitely me. What do you mean?
No, as an age, I think.
I'm number. Okay, how many are there of us?
6. Right? 5 brothers and a sister?
5 brothers and me. That's 7.
7. And a sister. 8.
So, I'm number. Hold on. Dave, I'm gonna go from top to bottom. Dave. No, wait. Yeah, right? That's how I do it. Yeah. Dave, Mike, Ken. No, wait. Dave, Mike, Janice, Ken, Will, me. Oh, yeah, I'm number 6. And then Dakota. 7. And I also have another brother, another half brother somewhere, but I've never met him. So I don't know about him. Also, I don't know if that's true. I'm not lying, but that's just what I've been told.
Ashley, has Josh always been able to make you laugh so much? That's key to the success of our 37-year marriage. Love how you two have so much respect for each other and have fun. Josh clearly is smitten.
I've always been able to make you laugh.
I think so.
I think I'm able to make anyone laugh.
I think you're becoming more goofy with age. Does that make sense?
Less of an asshole. No, when I said I think I'm able to make everyone laugh, I was going to continue on with a joke, but then I didn't. So that sounded arrogant.
Okay.
Although, I remember when I went to go pay, I've told this before, I remember when I went to go pay speeding tickets at the courthouse there, they asked me if I was a stand-up comedian. And I don't even know, like, I am not a stand-up comedian. I would not be able to do stand-up. But that was kind of a fun compliment to get from them, because I almost said White House ladies, the courthouse ladies.
Bye, Mickey.
Had a good laugh.
So Dakota's the baby? People are asking?
Well, if he's the last one,
Yeah, he's...
I guess you would say that.
Wait, is the brother you haven't met, is he younger than Dakota or older?
Oh, he's younger. I think his name is Paul. Or something. Or that could be totally not right. I don't remember what his name is.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna stand? Right here. Dan says, Ronnie and I just celebrated 36 years of marriage this past Monday. Laughter is key. He's my BFF for sure.
Imagine being like going to see your divorce attorney and they're like, so why isn't it working out? You just can't make me laugh. Is it actually that key? I don't even realize.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you about to eat my Smarties?
Yeah. Well, I was looking for you.
Hey, my American friends. Bring those over here.
I thought
Wait.
you put them by your water bottle.
You guys, oh, I wish we had rockets. So you guys have Smarties that to us are called rockets, which are like those chalky type candies, but for us, we have Smarties that they kind of look like M&Ms. We also have M&Ms, but they taste different than M&Ms. So, yeah. And now they don't have artificial color. I don't know if it still says that on the packaging. Also, the boxes used to be 3 times the size.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what happened?
I don't know, I guess they're trying to save up on material here. Ah, so here it says, Smarties are made using colors prepared from natural sources. So they're not as brilliant anymore as they used to be. They used to be just as colorful as M&Ms, but now they're not. They're made in Switzerland. They're made in Switzerland, but like this is known as a Canadian candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what the heck? Alright, you're going out.
No, okay.
I was kidding.
No, that's okay.
Alright.
Go for it. I just had a piece of your other one.
No, I ate some of my other chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Too many nail heads in a row. See if we can switch up the look a little bit here. Oh, really? Did they look like this, or were they like the rocket kind? Yeah, if you guys don't know what I mean by rockets, just Google rocket candy. And they're like these little, they're in like a wrap that you, and they're colorful, but like pastel-y colors. Not pastel, what's the word? Like, I don't know. You'll see.
Bad behavior sage says, I see you found a good purpose for that Oilers sweater. Matthew Fox says, you guys have growing trees fruit pastils there? I don't know how to say that.
I don't know. I don't know
We
what
don't
that,
help them.
what is it?
I don't know. Nancy says, oh, Josh must have found more bases. I see he's making metal hearts again. Did you find more bases?
No. I didn't find any bases. I said that I'm only not making scrap metal hearts. I'm still making nail hearts because those bases are different.
Eric Johnson asks, so what is a polar vortex and how big is it and how cold?
Polar vortex is a weather system that is cold, pretty cold. I don't know, minus 40 is typical, but it can go down to minus 50 something. Last 2 years ago, like the worst was minus 55, I guess.
There was, yeah,
Which was colder than the Arctic.
there was that one when we went on our honeymoon.
Holy
Oh, we
shit.
couldn't even go outside.
It was so cold that we literally stayed in our hotel room almost the entire time.
Yeah, it was so cold.
And it was for a whole week.
Yeah.
But yeah, a polar vortex is just a weather system. It's not like the end of the world. It's not like it's so cold that you can't walk around if you're dressed up. You don't want to. Like, you can die within like an hour. Probably. If you're not wearing any clothes, like if you're like wearing short sleeve clothes, you will die in like half an hour probably. Maybe less.
When I got gas the other day, I didn't have gloves. I forgot them.
Yeah.
And my hands were like in pain.
You almost got frostbite.
Yeah, I got, these little cuts started to bleed on my hands. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Bad Behavior Sage said, I just finished the Zoom art talk for school. A person who makes art from plastics found on the beach on Van Island. And they make cool shapes with the plastic and then bronze them.
Oh, cool.
Like a wee tiny doll shoe, etc.
I've seen people reclaim ocean junk to make like whale sculptures and stuff, which I think is super cool. They didn't bronze it, but yeah, that's cool actually.
Joy,
Hold on 1 second. Okay, go ahead.
Joy Edelman says, why can't you use the same base for both parts?
I just like the look of a more refined piece of metal, like, because the other hearts, they have like, they're made out of stuff that you can tell what it is, right? So like for one, I might put this lock in, and then this bolt here, and then maybe one of these or something like that. And then if the base just happens to be a piece of scrap metal, it just kind of, it doesn't look complete. Whereas for this is kind of just random nails. Having that as a base, it doesn't take away from it, in my opinion.
Bradley Wood says, hello from Kansas City, Missouri, your friend Bradley.
Bradley Wood, you didn't message me. Okay guys, at the beginning of this video I said that we do these videos on Patreon. Well, the last one that we did, we made this charcuterie board, and what I do is tier 2 and tier 3 get their name put in a hat, and this month, or last month, Bradley Wood won on his first Patreon month, so that's awesome. But Bradley, you won this. I need your mailing address, so send that to me, bro. And then I will send this out to you on the next mailing day, which will be Monday. What day is it today?
Wednesday.
I forgot to go to the post office.
No.
Okay. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I didn't go on Monday. If you're waiting for something, that's my fault. I will send that out next Monday. I've got a little.
Tomorrow.
I got what?
Tomorrow.
Monday. I won't be able to tomorrow, but I will on Monday. So sorry about that, guys. It's been a little hectic. But anyways, this is what I made. This is a bird's eye maple. Really nice wood. I'm trying to hold it so I don't get a lot of grime on it. And then I also made one for Ashley, a bigger one, and then another one that I will put, when I make a bunch more charcuterie boards, I'll have them all available if people want them. Or I'll just sell them here locally in one of the stores once COVID is over.
Bradley says, I'm super stoked, can't wait to get the cutting board. And Jack Claychak says, what oil did you end up using on Bradley's board?
Tongue oil, or what was it? Tongue oil? Yeah, it takes, yeah, tongue oil, I think.
Donald, I just thought this was interesting. Donald Carlson says, I just looked it up. At -40, you can get hypothermia and frostbite within 5 minutes.
5 minutes! How long will it take to die? Because I said half an hour. I remember someone asking about it in a comment, and I answered it with like by guessing based off of whatever. Because they asked like, what's the best way, like if you like your car breaks down.
Oh.
Candle. But like that can heat up your car really quickly and really effectively. In a polar vortex, I don't know if it would be as effective, but yeah. And then a survival blanket, so you can put that around you like this, like a shell, so that all that heat that you're losing, or that's coming towards you into your body, and then that you're losing at the back of you, can just reflect right off of that. When we went camping, we put a survival blanket underneath our sleeping mats, and then on top of our sleeping bag.
That was when we went in like late October.
Yeah, it was
So
freaking
cold.
freezing. It wasn't so cold, like as in like you would die. You wouldn't die. Like it was so cold, as in it was uncomfortable, and you wanted to go to bed at 7 o'clock because it was so cold to just chill. And there was a fire ban, so.
Lori Kimoch says, are there a lot of makers in Edmonton?
Probably. I imagine there's probably a lot. Yeah. I know of a bunch. Dakota, his job, he works for a maker, and so So my brother Dakota, I don't know if you guys know him. If you don't know my brother, go check out his channel, Madness channel. He works for a maker.
Talking about cold again, Boot Shack Clay Shack says, do you hear of other locals dying every year?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Homeless people die every year.
They have like emergency phone lines for people to call if they see somebody who's homeless and needs help. And then they have, I think it's like a van or something that will go pick them up right away.
On the mustard seed, right?
Yeah, because it's just way too cold.
And it's volunteer.
Yeah.
It's not, they don't even get paid for it. It's bullshit. Excuse me. But it is.
Yeah.
Like, we do not, treat humans with dignity. Like, when you see a homeless person, like, that's a human.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes your judgment might be warranted, but you don't know.
Bye, Ken. Ken says he's got to head out, folks. Fun to chat as always. Have a great day.
Okay, see ya.
Jan says, I've got to go, guys. I've been watching on my phone while my infusion has been running. All done, so I'm going home. Take care, one and all. Good to see you, Josh and Ashley. Stay warm.
Well, I hope that your treatments are working, Jan. Good luck, and have a good day.
Yeah, thanks, Jan. Have a good day.
I didn't even weld anything.
Tracy D says there's a boutique in St. Albert called the Maker's Keep.
Oh yeah? I haven't seen it. Hey, when that happens.
And doing well, thank you. Take care. Bye, everyone. Oh, I didn't know it was still here. This is cool. It's cooler in person than in the photo.
Oh yeah, if you I'll show you guys this thing that Clint was working on here for the latest project. It's not quite done, but I'll show you the thing. If you follow my Instagram, then you saw it. Okay, Lindsay, I think if you're still here, I think we're just about done.
Yeah, she just said my heart is looking amazing. Todd Black asks, on average, how long does it take to make a heart?
Maybe, how long has it been so far here? I would say, I don't know, let's see. We've been on for an hour and a half. I would say probably about an hour. Probably about an hour. Kind of depends, because like obviously we're talking here, but it also depends on like what I'm making it out of. Like how many nails it is. Like if it's smaller nails, it takes longer. If it's the scrap metal, then it can take, I don't know, maybe half an hour. But part of the process is finding the pieces when it comes to. Okay, see how that's up like that? I'm just going to smush that down while it's still hot. And now, it's a lot more uniform with the rest of it, although I should have put it. There we go, like that. Okay, now that's too many like straight ones right there, so I'm gonna just add a little variation to it by sticking one in there sideways.
Sorry about your cat, Kim. That's sad. Kim said her cat had a stroke yesterday.
Oh.
She was wondering if it was the cold weather.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Bye, Kim. Have a good night. Matthew Montgomery says, for Easter, you could make a large heart out of metal spikes and stakes. It would fit the theme of no greater love than laying down your life for another. I bet a church would buy it.
We're gonna make a cross out of nails. Didn't someone ask me for that? That might actually be in the.
I think someone did.
Maybe I should do that. I've been going through the commission book here. I haven't been showing a lot of it on the vlog because it just makes it take forever when I film stuff. But as you can see now. I mean, some of you know that, but if you're patiently waiting, thank you. I am getting to a lot of them. So, in fact, like the book is almost completely pink now because I highlight all the ones that I finished with a pink marker. So, we're getting there. Thank you everyone who commissioned stuff. Some stuff is way easier to do all at one time, or like the hearts are super easy to do because I have an abundance of nails. So that's why those get done maybe before your ladybug, for example. I don't have the material for the ladybug, but I have materials for this.
Matthew says yes to skedaddle.
Okay, Matthew, what we're gonna do, since this is already taken an hour and a half, we're gonna do Matthew's gift. We're gonna build that tomorrow. It's not gonna be a heart. He wants something else. Well, how this actually came to be is they do a lot of behind the scenes type of stuff as well than just moderating. And so I asked both of them if they would like me to make them something, and they both said nah, and I insisted. And so I asked Lindsay what she would like, and she didn't even say this. I asked her if she liked them. She said yeah, and so that's why I was like, okay, how about this? And then for Matthew's, I'll tell you more about it tomorrow, but his is something different, and he always comments, well, he doesn't always, but he often mentions it. So tomorrow, maybe about the same time, does that work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, about 2 o'clock. Right now it's probably about 3:45-ish.
3:53. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty close.
Pretty close.
Okay, so it's about 4 o'clock. So imagine 2 hours before now. We'll do Matthew's tomorrow. Okay? Because I'd like him to be here. If for whatever reason he can't be here, then we'll do it a different time or something. We'll figure it out.
Hi, Kevin.
Okay, we're just about done this, Lindsay. Just about done.
Kevin says, hi, Ashley, hi, and to you too, Josh. I have 2 silkies in the house. We put them out when it's warm. I follow you, Alex. You guys are an inspiration. Keep on living happily. Kevin from Nova Scotia.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Kevin. That's so cute, having 2 like house silkies. That's adorable. They're supposed to be super good, like with kids, because they're really cuddly and friendly.
It's fuzzy.
Kathleen says her sound is skipping in and out.
That's weird. Okay. I'm at like the spot where I'm like, okay, I needed just one more nail. But then when I put it there, I'm like, I need one more nail. Okay,
Matthew
I need one more nail.
says what time tomorrow, Josh?
2 o'clock Mountain Time.
Blue Jack Clay Shack says, it's awesome how much your YouTube channel has grown. Your art patrons, congratulations on that, and your edited vlogs are really well done with humorous cuts and edits.
Thank you. We're working on another vlog right now. Some of the keen viewers will see the sneak peek because we had 2 free unplanned vlogs, and I think in the second unplanned vlog, the keen viewers will know what the next vlog, the planned vlog, is about. The keen viewers. Some of the things that I hide in the vlogs, when people comment that, I'm like, how did they see that? How did they see that? But it's fantastic when they do. like the little Easter eggs and stuff. I think it's hilarious. It reminds me because I like watching those videos of like finding Easter eggs in Disney movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, that's so cool. I noticed that one, or someone that I didn't notice.
But you put it in because you hope that someone will notice.
Oh,
but then
of
you're
course.
like surprised that they do.
I hope they notice, but I am surprised when they do because I'm like some of them are so subtle, and you're just like, wait, how did you see that? Like, cause like, yeah, the vlogs are based off of my real life, and I don't plan very much, but sometimes I'll just put something in the background or right in your face as a throwback to other vlogs or to my. Oh, I can't say that. It's too obvious. An ongoing storyline. We'll say that. And to me it's fun because it's part of the. It's like a B plot within all of the vlogs. So one thing that's you have to watch all the vlogs to get it. Although I don't put it in every vlog, but if you don't watch all the vlogs. So there's a very good chance that you will never put any of all the pieces together.
Joy says she's only getting every third sentence.
That's the same person? Mm-hmm. I don't know.
No,
But
different person.
that's a different person?
Yeah, 3 people have said they're having sound problems.
That's odd.
Thanks, Jill.
Okay, Lindsay, one last nail, and I think we put a nail in it. I think we nailed it. That would have been better for this. Nailed it. Maybe a couple more nails. Because I think, man, a lot of these are more rusty than I want. There we go. Okay.
Nancy, no, the chickens are in a different room.
Yeah, the chickens are behind the wall, behind Caden's wall there.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm just going to finish up the last, or the other side here. Yeah, I wouldn't be welding in here if they were in here because these fumes wouldn't be so good for them.
Sharon M says, hi Ashley and Josh, I love your chickens and farm. I'm sorry to hear about Sunny. How many acres on your farm? I love farms too.
Well, we don't have a farm.
Hobby farm, I guess you could say.
I guess you could call it a hobby farm. We have. Oh no! Here's the thing that I almost did. So I got 2 points right here, and I was about to put this piece in here, right beside it, so that I could bend it down. But I don't like that. That looks like not random enough. So instead, I'll put the bottom part in there, so it's a nail head instead. It'll still have the same effect that I wanted it to have, but it won't. It'll be more random than before. There we go. I like that.
Sharon, to answer your question, we have just over 5.5 acres ish.
Okay, this side. This side will be the back side, I think. Although.
Cindy else is planning out the randomness. LOL.
And I'm out of these nails. I have a whole bunch of longer ones, but the shorter ones are.
Nancy says, don't bite your nails over it.
So. Okay, maybe one more here. There we go.
Susan says, greetings from Florida. 85 degrees today, but I do miss snow. 85 degrees sounds really great. What is that Celsius? You know?
I don't know. Is that like 30?
30? 30?
I have no idea.
Wow.
I just made that up. She said she's in Florida?
Yeah.
That's the thing. You can't escape the beast, right? They have tropical storms and stuff.
Right, yeah.
We just have cold.
Yeah.
Every once in a while we'll have a tornado. But that's it. Okay, we're going to call that done. All right? Got that. Got that. The sides look okay. Now we're just going to polish up this base a little bit. Okay, this ground might not travel because I still rusted on the bottom, but
Nancy Montgomery said, did you hear that Johnny Cash's daughter was on Alex's live stream last night? I wish you could have shown her your paintings of her dad.
I did hear that. That's pretty neat.
That is really neat.
I don't know if my paintings would be special to her because she probably sees them all the time. But if she would have liked them, that would be cool. One time I had Merle Haggard's family share my painting of Merle on Instagram. Oh, you mother. Okay, this weld might not work, but we're going to give it a shot.
Bad Behavior Shades Sage says, change your topic here. Did you end up doing a video of the jade your brothers found? And what did they end up doing with it all? I enjoyed seeing all they found and when he sliced them open, such beauty.
They didn't do anything with them because they weren't worth anything. I think in the video he even says they might not be worth anything. So they're just a pile of rocks that have some low-grade jade in it. Oh, here it is. So they are just, yeah, they're just nothing. I mean, personally, I would take them and put them in our garden or something, garden area. Because when it rained, man, it would look so cool because they'd be all green. Like the only thing they're good for is just to look at. They're not good for like what they wanted to be able to sell them to the Asian market, but that wasn't going to work. So
You have to remember to show that when you're done.
oh yeah. Okay. We're almost done this, so I'll show you guys this and then I'll show you the other thing that I was going to show you. Hey, how do we spell Lindsay's name?
Let me find the.
Lindsay, I need you to say something.
No, it just is Miss Lynn's long.
Oh. Is that black all over my face now?
No.
No?
Lindsay, do you spell your name? Oh yeah, so Lindsay.
S-A-Y. Okay, good. Some people don't even spell it with a D, and I went all the way up to a D there.
Oh.
S-A-Y?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I don't have any clear coats, so I can't show you what it'll look like with a clear coat. Wow, that's still warm. I will brush orange rust.
Lindsay says thank you so much.
No, thank you. I thought I had some clear coat here somewhere. Clear coat in a spray bomb. Okay guys, I'm just gonna see if I have some spray bomb in the other room. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. on. Oh yeah. Okay guys, we have some. We have some glass. Then we can see what it looks like completely shined up. Yo, imagine that was like a different color. That would be a bummer. Okay, we'll give that a second to dry. And in the meantime, I will also show you this over here. Let's move you guys. There we go. Let's move you guys over to the ship's helm. This is what Clint and I were working on. If you followed my Instagram, he made this part here, and the wheel was actually, the client had the wheel, so we didn't make that, but they wanted it on the wall, which is so lame in my opinion. It's not that lame, but it's pretty lame to me because this is way better. The thing that I made was just this part here, which is just basically a big screw that holds on the wheel, and then the wheel can turn. This is not done yet, which is why it's still here and not at the client's place. There we go. Let me tighten that on there so it doesn't come off. But anyway, it's a pretty neat piece.
It looks even better in person, I think. Like, it looks really cool in the photos, but in person,
Yeah, it looks way better. Ashley, I don't know if you could hear Ashley. She said it looks way better in person, which it does. So,
not that it looks bad in photos.
no, it doesn't. The thing that sucks about this is that this is stained this kind of reddish color, and the rest of the brewery is stained this color. So it's gonna have some variation that we can't really help, but we'll have to forgive that bit there. But yeah, so if you follow my Instagram, you'll see a picture of Clint and Caden. They had my, if we look over here, they had my blunderbuss that I made out of some scrap wood and different hardware and stuff, and my other musket over here that was made out of scrap wood and hardware and whatnot. Yeah, it was just a fun photo. Okay, but let's look over here. This is probably not dry yet. I should have maybe just went light on the coats. But yeah, so this one is Lindsay's. This one over here was a different commission, so that one will go out on Monday, I'm assuming. And then this one, Lindsay's, yours will also go out on Monday. They're pretty neat, I think. I always just clear coat it with this stuff. Not a sponsor, but there we go. But I like it. Here in Canada, you have to have French and English on everything. Yeah. It's kind of hard to really, like, in person you can really see the depth and stuff, but yeah. What is my favorite piece of art that I've made for a family member? I don't actually know. I'm not sure. I can't. Ashley thinks this tree wall hanging thing was pretty cool that I made out of cedar, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, I really wish you guys could see, like, I'm trying to, like, show the angle that, I don't know. It's pretty dope. So, Lindsay, I hope you like it. On the bottom, it has my very terrible printing. I guess I should spray the bottom as well. There we go. So yeah, that's what we have. If you guys would like a heart, you probably won't have it made out of these nails, but it can be this, or you know, whatever. I don't really the nails are just random. Sometimes it's like a whole bunch of nails. Sometimes it'll be like some of these, and then some of these, and then some of these. You know. Dot my I. Those are all uppercase. Oh, on Lindsay. I don't dot my I's. I do cross my T's though. Yeah, that's that. Let me put you up here and we will say goodbye. So thank you guys. Oh no, I broke it again. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Look what I did, guys. I broke the freaking tripod. Well, at least it lasted the whole, how long have we been on? 2 hours. That sucks. Okay, I'm gonna try to glue that on again. Ah, man. Actually, I have another tripod here. This part unscrews. Or maybe I'll just make it, whatever, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out off camera. Guys, man, that derailed me. Tomorrow we're gonna have, here, I'm gonna put you down over here. How about that? I'll put you in the vise. That'll work. There we go. Look at that, genius. Tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. 2 o'clock Mountain Time. We're gonna make something different, but we're gonna make it out of nails, and it's gonna be for Matthew as a thank you to Matthew for what he does here on the channel, including moderating. Yeah, it's definitely moderating, right? Moderating, and then what he's also working on currently behind the scenes, plus all the other stuff that he does behind the scenes. Really appreciate both of you guys, and also I also appreciate everyone else who does moderate. So perhaps we'll make something for our good friend Hannah and Melissa and maybe even Ashley. But for sure, we're gonna do Matthews tomorrow at 2 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time, and that'll be maybe another 2 hours of whatever. If this is not your thing, maybe skip it and watch a vlog or whatever. But I do appreciate everyone else who has been here and checked it out. Thank you for all the super chats and all the rest. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.